These are pure after dark decadence. We use the Sultan tip too. Captain Ray, look what I found. Yo ho ho! Thieves and beggars, white rum! This is gonna be the coolest! You know it! We're making the espresso filling first because it needs time to cool down. Bloom your gelatin. We only need the yolks here, but don't throw away those whites. You can freeze them. Each ice cube cup is 1 egg. When you're ready to use them, just take them out of the freezer and thaw them gently.
Bottle secured. Peach suspiciously cooperative. Logging that. Sparkle detected. No contamination. Proceeding.
You're enjoying this.
Negative. I am professionally amused.
We'll be making the milk and cream bowl the top of a double boiler. You'll see what that is in a bit. 1/4 cup in each. 1/3 cup of cornstarch goes in with the yolks. And whisk that together the best that you can. And over at the stove top, set your milk bowl over hot water and whisk to keep the liquid moving. This is the double boiler. Until it starts steaming.
Bottle. At ease.
Shucks and rats! I swear this place is nothing but fiddle-faddle and boast nut. This is too thick to temper it regularly, so pour in some to loosen it up. Now pour in the rest while whisking constantly. It keeps you from making scrambled eggs while you bring up the temperature. And back over at the hot water, cook this for 2 minutes about. It'll get very, very thick. It happens so fast that you can actually feel it thicken up. It happened so fast for us that we switched over to the Whisk to prevent lumps. Don't toot at me, you wingnut. I can feel the bottle. It's close. Dang close.
Stand by. No shizzle. No sparkle.
It is very, very close. Add in a pinch of kosher salt. Espresso powder keeps the martini going. Vanilla extract, and finally your bloom gelatin. Our mixture is so hot it melted the gelatin right on in. If yours cools down fast, nuke your gelatin to liquid again before adding it in. Place plastic wrap on top to keep its skin from forming. And those are meltless ice cubes. I can't tell you how handy these are. Our pastry cream will be cooled down in no time. Without them, you're looking at 3 hours in the fridge. I notice. What the devil was that? Joe! Why are you sulking around like a jackwagon?
Routine patrol. Nothing here but paperwork, doo-doo, and despair.
No jazz hands. And while that's chilling, let's make the Phyllo Cups. Cut your sheets to around 4x4, 3x4, or close to it. We like the little crinkles to show on top. And make them 4 sheets thick. Prevents a soggy bottom. Half a package makes 2 dozen cups, and that's how much filling and caramel we're making. We used 1 stick of butter, melted and unsalted, for each dozen. And bake for 6 to 9 minutes until they turn a nice golden brown. If the bottom puffs up, just poke them down. That'll go down, it's okay. What was that? Great googly moogly! There it is! Go get it! After it! Shoot! Jeepers! Don't let it get away this time! No! While those are cooling on the counter, let's get to making this Malibu espresso caramel. Melt 1 cup of sugar until it's a deep amber. It takes a few minutes to start, but then it gets going pretty good. If the sugar starts to crystallize on you, whisk it in. Get aggressive. Don't let the sugar win. This method has less moisture. Add in 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter and whisk that smooth. Warm, heavy cream. It'll spit and fuss a bit, but keep whisking to smooth. Then cook it 2 more minutes. Gee willikers! They were right there! Criminy! 1 more second and we'd be H-E double hockey sticks! Double hockey sticks!
Mission success! Also, dumb luck.
Why does this flippin' bottle keep mocking me?
Move out before fate files another complaint.
Remove it from the heat and let it cool for 5 minutes. Add in a bit more espresso powder. Malibu will give you a subtle coconut warmth behind the espresso. Think Espresso Martini on vacation. And your Malibu, the little one, 50 millimeters, is just enough. Add it off heat to keep the flavor. And let this cool while we finish up the filling. You can put it in the fridge, just give it a stir every so often. Shucks! Why does that place feel like it's calling at me? Let's see what they have. Sugar. When the universe squints at you, it's either flirting or filing paperwork. Welcome. Oh, here. Hey. Welcome. Buy something. Don't explode, tell your friends. Whisk 3/4 cup of heavy cream to soft peaks. Whisk your pastry cream to smooth again. Fold about half your whipped cream in to loosen it up a bit, then the rest. Folding is a gentle way to combine. It keeps the body of the cream without deflating it. Reach down to the bottom and bring it to the top while rotating the bowl. Round and round she goes. Every once in a while, cut through the middle to get anything hiding in the centrifuge there. Good grief, this place is pure malarkey. Pretty. Clearance. There it is. Well, shut the front door. That ain't tourist wear. That's coronation couture. Ah, that's new. You can use an open star tip. This is the one we use for meringue kisses. And the Sultan tip. That's number 5 tip right there. Fill that puppy right on up. We actually had some leftover caramel. It'll go great in our morning coffee or even on ice cream. These are the best the same day they're made, but you can keep them overnight for a make-ahead dessert too.
No. Oh. Don't remember pricing it. Don't remember ordering it. No.